92-year-old Serd Bruin leaves the court a free man. The former SS officer showed little emotion after the case against him was dismissed, because much of the evidence was lost in the 70 years since the killing of a Dutch resistance fighter. Bruin was cleared of shooting the Dutch citizen 4 times in the back after he attempted to flee the farm in the Netherlands where he had been taken prisoner. The victim's sister says she was shocked at the court's decision.
I am outraged about this verdict for several reasons. First, my client has waited 70 years for the murder of her brother to be atoned for. This ruling is a slap in the face for the German justice system because it took 70 years to get this far, and now we are at a point where the proof is insufficient and the case has to be stopped.
However, the fight to bring Nazi war criminals to justice continues. Yesterday, an 88-year-old German man was charged with involvement in one of the most infamous World War II massacres. 642 people were murdered by SS troops in the French village of Oradour-sur-Glane in 1944. Many were herded into a local church, in which hand grenades were thrown before it was eventually set on fire.
We
know that a horrible crime was committed there, without a doubt horrible. But I do not think that it would be possible to prove, based on the arguments of the prosecution, that he was involved in a crime that led to the death of so many people. As far as I am concerned, much of that leads against the case, rather than to prove that he was involved.
The ruins of the village have been preserved just as they were after the massacre, as a permanent memorial, a reminder to all of the cruelty of Nazi occupation. The investigation into the massacre was reopened by German prosecutors last year. But as nearly 70 years have passed, the likelihood of bringing those responsible to justice is very slim. Samantha Gregson, Sky News.